As we have understood how to use SSH to connect to the gateway node of the cluster from our Mac or Linux terminal, let's understand how to set up passwordless login so that we don't need to enter password every time. This will streamline the login process if you have to repeatedly connect to the gateway node of the cluster using SSH based approach. Let me repeat what we have seen earlier. If you want to connect, you just have to say SSH, then the username @gateway node, hit enter, it will prompt for the password. You can go to your lab profile page and then you should be able to click on this to copy the password, paste the password here and then hit enter. Now you are in the gateway node of the cluster. However, you have to enter the password every time. You have to open labs.itvers.com to get the password, or you have to preserve that password somewhere. One of the way to streamline this process is to enable passwordless login between your system and the gateway node. How to take care of it? Let me come out of this. You can hit Ctrl D to log out from the gateway node and come back to the terminal on our Mac. Now I am on my Mac. You can actually say hostname here. You should be able to see the details about your system. First and foremost, you have to run a command called as ssh keygen. However, you might have already ran for whatever reason. To make sure that you haven't run it before, what you can do is you can just say ls-ltr /.ssh and hit enter. You can see there is a folder in this, but there are no keys with the name id_rsa. There are no default keys generated. As there are no default keys, I can safely run ssh keygen. If you already have files such as id_rsa and id_rsa.pub, you can skip running ssh keygen command and use ssh copy id command, which I'm going to demonstrate in a moment. To generate the default key files, I just have to run ssh-keygen command. It will be available as part of your Mac or Linux out of the box. You don't need to install anything for this. Now it is generating public or private RSA key pair. It is actually showing the default file naming convention. It is nothing but users itversity, which is nothing but my home directory, then .sh, then id_rsa, which means it will be creating two files, id_rsa for private key, id_rsa.pub for public key. If you want to change it, you can change it, but I'll be using the default naming convention. Let me hit enter. If you want to configure passphrase, you can configure the passphrase. I'm not going to configure passphrase at this time, and hence I'm hitting enter, and now the keys are generated for us. You can validate by running ls-ltr under .sh. You can see additional files that are generated here. This is nothing but the private key file. This is nothing but a public key file. Now we have to copy the contents of this public key file into the authorized keys on our remote machine so that we can connect to that remote machine without entering any password. Instead of manually copying, we have a command called as ssh-copy-id. You have to give the username using which you are trying to connect. In this case, it is nothing but this one. Let me paste it here. Then @g02.itvers.com, because this is the gateway node that is designated to my account. Let me hit enter. Now it is prompting for the password. It will prompt for the password only for the first time, because as of now we have to be authenticated to copy the contents from the public key file into the authorized keys. You can actually get the password from here. You can click on this to copy the password, paste it here and hit enter. Now passwordless login is enabled between this system onto the gateway node of the cluster using this username. My gateway node is nothing but this one. Now I should be able to run ssh command. This time it should not prompt for the password and it should let us in onto the gateway node of the cluster. You can see that I am in without being prompted for the password. This is how you should be able to enable passwordless login from your Mac or Linux onto the remote machine. In this case, remote machine is nothing but g02.itvers.com, so that you are not prompted for the password whenever you want to log in onto the gateway node of the cluster. Make sure you take care of this in case if you want to repeatedly connect to the gateway node of the cluster using your terminal for practice.